Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome back. We're playing The Witcher 3, finally. I said I was gonna be doing this earlier. And it is a game that I've wanted to play. Have not had the opportunity to play. Except for one time. I played it a little bit. I got like slightly into the game. But I don't really know a lot about it yet, and I haven't gotten really past, I don't even think it was like the second or third mission. Uh, just give me one moment, I'm trying to make sure the stream's running. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I like to like very fine tune this because sometimes I have some actual pain in the ass issues with it.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to... Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now...
Is it a bad thing to say it gives me Dragon Age vibes?
And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
Okay.
And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us
Is this Sauron? What the fuck?
scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay. I don't know who the fuck you are. Why you're talking to me. Uh, okay. So some of this shit actually seems kind of fucking cool. I haven't played the PS5 version. Oh. One second. I want to see what this is about, but I don't know what it is, so I'm going to pause the stream. Not that anyone would actually give a fuck, but still. Alright. I should be back on. Yep, let's go. Just give me one moment, I'm setting up my rewards. There we go. Alright. I finally finished all that bullshit. Just give me one moment. What is all this? Okay. So a bunch of shit. Okay. The music's going kind of hard too. Alright, now that all that's been taken care of, I can actually get started on this bullshit. Sorry about that. Alright. Historian Sword. I've never played The Witcher 2, so... But if it's too easy, I raise the difficulty. I just don't know. I don't know how hard this game is. Fucking looks great though. Fuck. That man just got assaulted by a crow. That Jeff in chat, what the fuck? I'm chilling, I'm just playing a game. It's been really rough, but I can't really talk about it on stream, so I'll go over that later. But I've been doing a lot better these past few days, so just finally got a PS5, got a headset, playing some games. I'm gonna DM you and give you a quick rundown of the situation while the cutscene plays.
won't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright. Let's see.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Alright.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, nah.
Go and train with... There's no...
I don't know
What's
how
that?
many limits I can push on stream with this game. Alright. This is the ability to randomly extinguish flames. Oh, that's weird. I'm not used to the triggers in the PS5 controller yet, so I'm not used to like the haptic responses and shit. Wherever the fuck that is. Alright. Now I can actually focus on the stream. Let's do this shit.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Man's dead.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slow through that brick.
Man.
No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her.
You're gonna have me
I've been
beat a
saying it from the
kid's
start.
ass
Ciri
right at
needs
the
a
start.
firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Alright. Let's do this shit.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Gets disarmed. Not a bad recovery though.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
I didn't even realize she was blindfolded this
You got
whole
work to
fucking
do.
time. That's
You
insane.
Still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Oh, that sounds terrible. What the fuck?
So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
No one taught me how to climb. I'm getting my ass beat by a
What did I tell you
child.
about breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps.
Where am I going?
Hey! You said we weren't allowed to do that!
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
You said we weren't allowed to do that. Jumps
win.
down.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Definitely gotta get used to that movement.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Alright.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong.
Alright.
Give it all you got. Never lock
Too
your
late to
elbow
surrender.
when striking, young lady.
Slice your jugular.
Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? Its angle.
Ow.
What am I supposed to carry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
And what?
Okay.
Who's next?
That. Slice it.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully, Ciri. Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, you'd have blamed by now. Oh, for this shit. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind.
Alright, I can just control minds.
Show her, Geralt.
What does this do?
Come on. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Wow.
Had enough?
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Ow! Damn it!
This will be quick and painful.
The fuck? Why'd you launch the helmet into the rafters? No one's gonna go grab that shit. You better.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Where the fuck did you go?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
There's a person in there? Am I tweaking? What the fuck? What kind of hallucinations? It's Sauron again.
Awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Oh, that's right. That was a flashback.
You all right?
No.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Fuck if I could tell you.
Take forever to explain.
Yeah.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
You're still alive, by the way. How long ago was that? You don't look like you've aged a day since then.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
odd.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Trying to
Wait.
get our asses out of here.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. Huddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Alright.
For this shit.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating at least 1 hour, or playing on the blood and broken bones. And death merge difficulty levels. Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in consumable slots for quick use during combat. You have some food equipped in here, okay. Is that Roach? Is that the name of his horse? I forgot.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Yep, roach.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Alright.
We going? Help me! Help!
What the fuck are you tripping over here? Oh god. Oh, it's a griffin. Just wanted that horse.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
That cut is insane.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Makes
Not a bad
sense.
idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Wolf?
Alright.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burned flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Ah! Oh!
That griffin's a real spell.
Alright.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
Witches?
Y'all want to keep causing problems?
Freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But there's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
That's about how you deal with shit.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
I'm not playing Gwent right now.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenford.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go.
Alright.
So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well.
Alright.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget.
Motherfucker psychic.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter demon, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask, is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay then.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
You're dead!
Too late to surrender. Nice meeting you.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Alright.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tack.
You don't mourn to marry it.
I mourned it round half a year back, when King...
Farewell.
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drown. Witcher, hang on, look at it. What did the folk do?
They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Goidemar, can you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Unfortunately, it seems I have to go, so hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Be sure see you guys next time.